Howdy, we are IntegrateX. IntegrateX is a team composed of students from computer science, urban planning, landscape architecture, and electrical engineering. The landscape architecture team consists of Nathan Dieter.
And I'm Alexandra Juarez.
And myself, Rachel Wooten. The LAT mission is to propose populating the city with strategically placed hotspots that will increase involvement and movement within the city of Nolanville, increasing the level of activity within the town. This serves as a dual purpose: increase motivation to engage in activities and encourage visits from outside of town, bringing in revenue. The goals and objectives of the LA team are to address the following challenges, which can include the lack of connectivity, the absence of smart technology, small tree coverage, and then unused green open space. To tackle the challenges, we identified 4 core principles to adapt Nolanville. These include safety, technology, sustainable design, and then culture. We will apply these core principles through a whole host of design solutions. The aim of the landscape improvement is to redesign selected sites and seek to resolve challenges within the connected sites. These selected sites are highlighted in blue, red, and yellow. Each of the sites implement a collection of new technologies for sparking the transformation of Nolanville's public space network. To begin, I'll discuss the redesigning of the block located along North Main Street. This site is centrally located and is an ideal location for a new destination to attract people downtown. A brief overview of the site's existing conditions shows that it has a vacant piece of land in the northern portion of the block. It is centrally located in Nolanville, and the buildings that are currently on site are the Nolanville Food Pantry, a small local business, and an apartment complex. In working with the existing elements while also applying the team's objective, this design was created. A few key elements added to the site include proposing a smart kiosk and other smart lighting features, additional sidewalks, as well as protected walkways and crosswalks. And then additional smart tech in the design includes solar-powered benches, while also creating an elevated stage with a cedar wall at the end of a large open lawn, and then planting beds along the northern and eastern edges of the plaza. And lastly, along Main Street, angled parking and a new bike rack. Looking at the northern portion of the design, we can imagine at point A what it could look like in the future, what the gathering space could feel like at night. And then at point B is a proposed light feature, and in the concept image you can see a possible design. And then the planting beds offer Nolanville a range of educational benefits, as well as the opportunity to start a community garden in the future. The large open space is a multi-purpose space that offers people a range of activities. These include public events or large gatherings, physical activity, or a walk or a stroll, or even a peaceful time to read. Here in this image, the range of activities can be seen, and you can see people are able to walk, jog, or run along the sidewalks, which are buffered from the street with shade trees. People can also be seen enjoying sitting on one of the many solar-powered benches or enjoying a stroll through the lawn. The ideas of what to do are endless, and then all while experiencing the benefits of incorporating pollinator-friendly plant species and as well as native planting. In this image, you can see a view of the northern entry from Main Street and Avenue I. At this entry is the proposed concept of a smart lighting feature, which will add to the local character and identity. Moving to the southern portion of the block is the transformation of North Main streetscape. At this corner, the business fronts would be redesigned to prioritize pedestrians and provide a safe place to walk and enjoy downtown. Here again is the overall design during the day, and now here's a look at what the smart lighting features will offer the community during the night. The lighting will provide increased sense of security and safety at nighttime, but overall, the redesigned space will help create a vibrant environment downtown where people can feel at home, whether during a peaceful morning or a lively evening.
The Market Street concept proposed for Avenue G is designed to transform the street into a multi-use space that lays the groundwork for smart city technology implementation. Its proximity and visibility to the highway, as well as its connection to other town hotspots, makes this a prime location. This segment is titled Market Street because of the built-in opportunities this design aims to give Avenue G, namely a potential farmers market location which would benefit greatly from the highway visibility. This site has potential to be full of smart city design elements. Native plantings will be surrounding the permeable pavements of the sidewalks and street, providing ecological benefits. Solar panel shade structures located along the sidewalks provide shade for pedestrians and a source of power to aid in other powered smart technologies, such as electric vehicle charging stations. Smart streetlights may also be used to great effect here, providing light at a lower energy cost than normal streetlights. Designing for an extended sidewalk opens the opportunity for farmers market stalls to be placed on the pavement and under proposed natural tree cover. The multi-use lane will serve as a haven for charging electronic vehicles at the charging stations in everyday normal use. However, in a programmed event such as the farmers market, this area can be used to place market stall tents or other event paraphernalia. This is a closer look at a couple different types of smart technology that could be found in action here on the Market Street site and how they interact in different user conditions. As you can see, the street lamps and solar panel roof shade structures will continue to benefit from sunlight and serve their purposes, providing utility to pedestrians. Electric vehicle charging stations may be rendered unusable on market day situations, but their presence is an advertisement and illustration of the initiative to embrace smart city culture in Nolanville. They could also be prime candidates for incorporating city kiosks into. These kiosks could provide the city a basic communication tool to pedestrians in Nolanville and display basic information such as potential train crossing times, city alerts, and the like. The opportunities for smart city technology implementation are endless here on the streetscape canvas. Visibility of Avenue G's Market Street from the highway is a key part of its design. Its location serves as a sort of front page for the city of Nolanville, an area to show off what the town stands for. Making smart city technologies visible to passerby sends a message of paving the way forward and embracing the technology available to make communities smarter. Programming that is visible to high traffic areas such as a highway is advertising in itself, and it opens the door to implementing a successful farmers market. Avenue G has so much potential in this location, and we believe that by capturing the essence of the smart city and displaying it here would be instrumental in providing economic and social exposure necessary to open up great opportunities for the city of Nolanville.
Move on to discussing the proposed design in Smart Station. A brief overview, the site existing condition shows that it has back and near the residence house. In the existing building, to enhance the space, our vision is to develop a new environment that can bring new customers and local residents to the site. Also, this location can bring potential business for the future. The proposed design will include feature element of EV charging station, smart lighting, smart benches with solar panel included on them, solar panels on top of potential building, water feature, and additional parking. All the entries are two-way streets. Behind the existing building, there's a drop-off zone for vehicles to park. In the next slide, I will discuss the concept of A, B, and C on what technology we will be implementing. In concept A is a design of potential building that will include solar panels on top of the roof. I will briefly deliberate the advantage of having solar panels. Solar energy is entirely a new renewable resource. Solar cells makes absolutely no noise. There is not that much maintenance required, and solar panels and solar lighting will save you money in the long run. Next, we have concept B, which are outdoor seating furniture, which includes solar panels on each bench that can be used to charge personal electronics. From the image, you can see an eye-level perspective of concept A and B, proposing a potential building, engagement of activities, solar panels on roof and seating furniture, and solar lighting. Finally, concept C is an electric vehicle charging station. They are known as EV station. As you can see, there is a green section that highlights 6 parking spaces. We will be implementing a level 3 EV charging system in each of those spaces. It takes less than an hour to charge a vehicle. On the feeder of Highway 190 and Main Street, there's not enough street lighting on the road. Both of these streets would be a good idea to implement smart lighting. In the next slide, there will be a section code of Highway 190. I will explain the benefit of sense streetlights. The streetlights will be a sensor that can detect motion whenever there's movement. It would reduce 60% energy usage, and the travel time would decrease by 25%. The sensor will be used to monitor and improve mobility, emissions, as well as safety, along with providing streetlights.
In conclusion, through the proposed landscape improvements, we hope to introduce new solutions to address focus areas of growth within Nolanville. From the Market Street in connection to the downtown plaza space towards the 10th Street Smart Station, we hope to embrace new methods of expanding economic and social opportunities through implementing smart city technologies. Thank you.